Okay, we're back at the cultural fair, which we do every year. The setup is a little bit different this time. We're using the Presonus 16.4.2 board. Not much of any outboard really, just a CD player for some backing tracks. And we're using a DBX drive rack. The stage area is pretty much the same. Front of house is two, those are Yamahas. They're 15s and a horn. And same with the other side, 15s and a horn, as well as all the monitors. There's 4 monitors. We're having 2 monitor channels. 1 channel there, 1 channel over there. It's pretty much the same setup. The amplifier is a little bit different. We're using a QSC PLD series, which we'll go up and take a look at here in a moment. So anyway, we set up yesterday, Friday afternoon, and it's now Saturday, and we're in early to turn everything on, do some final checking with some of the equipment, and we'll be ready to go. And because there's a lot of people moving around, just like you've probably seen in other videos, the cords, this is the power and the snake, are covered. Just to let people know what's going on. This is the only place really that we use the yellow and black tape. Everything else running down through the chairs is just all covered. Okay, then the amplifiers for today, actually just only one amplifier. We're using our 4-channel QSC PLD. We're using the 4.2s for this, which is more than enough for the size of the event. We're doing mostly miking of violins, accordions, and just some vocals. So really we don't need too much power for what we're doing. So we've got our we got front of house here, these 2 here front of house, and these 2 over here are going to be for monitors. Okay, so we're going to be just finishing our setup, getting the speakers all set up. We got to get the mics on the stage, do some other fine tuning with the PA, and that should be it. So hopefully we'll get some shots of some of the shows here. Okay, we just did a sort of walkthrough with the wireless mic here in the seating area, and you can probably tell the speakers are not quite exactly lined up straight, which is fine. We don't really want that. We're trying to avoid comb filter. They are splayed a little bit. They should probably be a bit more, but I don't think that's probably going to work out too well. So let's take a look at this side over here. It says when we walk the room, we've got things set up so that everybody can hear something. So I said there will be some comb filtering, but it should be somewhat minimal, or at least people may not realize that there is some comb filtering going on. But there's a slight angle. It's a few degrees off. You can sort of tell. It is a few degrees, but it's not too bad. So the important thing is that everybody in the seating area can hear it. And you know, this angle here is just a slightly, it's not as great as the one that's on the far side over there. So, but anyway, everybody can hear it over here. So that's our goal. All right, so we're continuing on. Now the hardest part in doing these kinds of shows is the noise floor from all the people attending the event. The noise floor can get pretty loud, and then trying to increase the volume level of the band over the noise floor can be problematic. And for this particular event, if we look around, you see how close a vendor location is to where the stage is, as well as on the other side. And I'm going to pan around here. I'm in the back of the seating area, and we're right up against where some vendors are. It's important to keep the volume level at a respectable level. So I'm at the far end of where the seating area is, and it sounds good. It's probably about as loud as it needs to be, because we don't want to get it too much louder, because we don't want to cause any issues with the vendors trying to sell merchandise if they can't hear their customers talk. Now, as more people fill in the hall, we will most certainly be increasing the volume level, but until then, this is probably about the volume level that it's going to be at. Said there's probably at least 300 people in here now. We're not using too much power at the moment, which is a good thing. We still got a good, decent volume level out front. You can tell it's not even really registering on the meters. So each channel is set for 300 watts for a 4 ohm load, which really for this is just fine. Okay, and just like in the past videos of the events we've done, we've got the band's wireless receivers sitting here and the DI boxes. So anyway, it's going to be a very active stage, a lot of different things going on. We're trying to keep everything sort of agnostic as possible so we can switch things in and out for different acts.